What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's AphroditesCrush back with you once again. And here's what I got. This right here. This is the entire haul that I got from the Arnold this year, 2023. It's been a couple years since I went, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better than I thought I would. So you know what? Let's go ahead and go through some things and see what we got going on this year. So actually what we're going to do first off is we're going to go through the stuff that I actually paid for. Most of the stuff I bought on the third day, which if you do go to the Arnold in Columbus, you're like, I can only go one day. Go Sunday. Why? Because you get the best deals of the weekend. Basically, if we're being honest, the companies that go are just like, you know what? We don't want to go back to wherever we're going to with all this product. Blowout time. For instance, this box right here. This is a 6-pack of PB Fit peanut butter powder. It's actually 3 of the chocolate and 3 of the original. I can't remember how much these were actually going for initially. I think they were like about $5 or $6 a jar. But I got a 6-pack for $15. Yeah, that lighting is kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, a 6-pack of these for $15. It's fantastic. And, you know, for 14 servings per container, you really can't do much better than that. So there's that. Sorry, guys, I'm filming from the floor. Feel a little weird today. Why not? So the other thing that I got here, a buddy of mine actually hooked these up for me. Bolero Advanced Hydration. These are 12 sachets. So I think this was going for, I think it's actually the regular price. It's like $11 for 12 sachets. So let's see. Can't remember how much you're supposed to put in this. I think it was like supposed to be 1 packet into large plastic glass pitchers. This is basically 12, almost like 12 gallons, I think. 17 fluid ounces of ready drink. So it's still pretty nice for that. This is like actually I think it's maybe like $6. I think it's $6. So thank my buddy Leo out there for that. So these two, I got 2 for $35 while I was there. So I had to make a couple decisions. So I was at the Gap booth, full thing of Testrol and Flex EAAs. This, of course, Testrol is test booster. Pretty standard. Wasn't a lot of test boosters out of the Arnold this year, but this was one of them. So basically, one thing of this for essentially a pretty damn good price, and you got the Flex Essential Amino Acids plus Hydration 30 serving container. This is also a 30 servings. So it's basically 1 month of each for $35 total. Can't really go wrong there. I think that's actually the only items that I really picked up for a full, quote unquote, you know, full dosage out there. A lot of what I actually have is kind of pushed off for my brother. He does a lot of the big pre-workouts and stuff like that. A lot of what I actually got this year, it actually just fits inside of here. So we'll go through a couple things real quick. Got a couple things from a couple different booths actually. I was gonna pick up some stuff from the Allmax booth, but they sold out like super quickly. Had some really good deals this year. I waited until the third day. They ran out of amino core. Amino core is pretty nice. Unfortunately, 5% wasn't there this year. I was planning on spending like most of my money at the 5% booth, but they weren't there, unfortunately. So hopefully we see them back next year. I really want to see you guys back next year. But so there was a booth called All Black Everything. Never heard of this company before. So first off, they were giving out this stuff called Body Fuel electrolyte water. We got a couple different things from ABE, All Black Everything. The only one I'm really going to show you here is the main stuff that they were pushing is their pre-workout. It just says all black everything ultimate pre-workout. I'm going to take this with a little bit of a caution, because this is a lot of caffeine. It starts off with 350 milligrams caffeine. This is your standard pre-workout. So this stuff is basically 4,167% of your B12, 250% of your niacin, which is B3, and then just the laundry list of what you normally get. I'm going to take very care of this stuff. Speaking of Allmax there a couple minutes ago, got some muscle EAA, which this stuff's basically got, leucine, isoleucine, valine, lysine, histidine, methionine, threonine, tryptophan, phenylalanine. You also got some phosphatidic acid and silicon temescara. So, put that in there. Those. Speaking of GAT, I almost forgot to talk about this. This is probably the best plant protein product I have tried. And by the time I was able to buy some, because I was initially going to, instead of the Flex, I was going to buy this. They were literally the third person before me bought the last one. Plant protein, this is probably the best tasting stuff I've had besides 5%. And 5%'s got some fantastic stuff. But this is pretty damn good too. So this is the banana nut bread. I think I got like pancakes in here too. So I really can't be mad at that. So also one other spot here, Mutant Flex Food Muscle Shake. Sounds like somebody's been taking some pointers from 5%. So 46 whole food ingredients. Sounds familiar. A couple other stuff here too. Purist Labs coming out with protein treats. This is classic marshmallow. I think over the weekend I had a couple other ones too. Let's see, cinnamon cookie crunch too. Got that. Also from Unisoy, got some vegan jerky. Not too bad. Can't really hate too much on it. Not too bad at all. Let's see what else we got in here. It's kind of a here and there. New brand called O Snap. So basically all this is a packet of whatever it is, whether it be a sleep compound, multivitamin compound. Put this up to your lips, snap it in the middle, comes out of here. It's an interesting delivery system. Just I thought so. There you go. Super coffee, 200 milligrams caffeine. Cinnamon roll is really the best. Really like this. Really nice. Let's see. Got some muscle cream. Pro hemp pain relief. Vade Nutrition was giving out some 10% off things here. Good until the 25th of this month, which is nice. Fish oil. Some stuff from Steel Fit. Steel Fit's always a good product. Steel Fit definitely lights your ass on fire. Not terrible. All Max amino cuts. This stuff's been around for a long time. Really good product. Let's see what else we got here. From BioEvolve, we got a couple things here. Mental Evolve, pretty standard stuff. So that's kind of the bulk of what we got from there. You got your standards here. A couple places popping pre-workout, a couple places popping your standard amino acid blends. Celsius definitely was there, giving out. I can't even put all them in my hands. It's insane. Celsius was like, here, drink our stuff. They're almost getting to like Bang level. And if you know what I'm talking about, when I talk about Bang level, you know exactly what I mean. Oof. However, one product that I do want to try is actually this Arctibide. This one right here. The worst thing you have here is 1,000% of your biotin. It is only 250% of your B12, 118% of your B6, 200 milligrams total caffeine. So So it's not really a big bulk of that, which I'm quite happy for. One other brand too, which was there, Bucked Up, which everybody knows Bucked Up if you're, you know, just messing around, and supplements are not too expensive. So this one's only got 100 milligrams of caffeine, and everything else is pretty standard except for, of course, the large amount of B12 and B6. This one's got 8,333% of your B12 and 1,470% of your B6. Come on, people. It's not necessary. It just isn't. I mean, come on. B12 and B6 just aren't. I don't know what to say without me being like sounding like a D-bag about it. You know what I mean? It's just weird. So, come on. Just come on. So, let's take it down a couple notches, okay? Speaking of all black everything from the beginning of the video, we got this stuff here. They were popping their RTDs, 200 milligrams caffeine, which isn't terrible. 417% of your B12, B3 was 100%. You know, I can't say it's terrible, you know? And honestly, this doesn't taste too bad. So if you're looking for something that's not, you know, gonna like blow up your mouth, it's not terrible. Not terrible at all. At least every single style of that I tried was not too bad. So that is pretty much it. There's nothing that really like super blew me away, except for I was at the booth for Merrick Labs, and one product that I did not pick up, and I kind of wished I did, is what is it? Pudding. It's basically like the old MHP pudding that you used to pick up in the stores and like the blue and yellow containers. This stuff better than that. If you're somebody who just struggles to eat the protein and just struggles so much to, you know, really get into having protein as part of your diet and part of your workout regimen, that I would recommend trying. It's fantastic as well. So, but that's pretty much everything. I mean, honestly, for anybody who goes to the Arnold every year, I would recommend going or is thinking about going. Just go. You will have a fantastic time meeting people. I met Matt Cardona this year, and they also had preset meetups that you could pay for, kind of like what you find at a Comic-Con. So, but that's everything this time around. I do want to thank everybody out there for watching. We will see you guys next time. Have a good one.